Local sports from KYMA News 11.
A pair of Yuma Catholic wrestlers are taking their talents to the next level. Welcome back, everyone. Yuma Catholic wrestlers Jacob Navarro and Jaden Dobson have done a lot together. They wrestled for Yuma High School and wrestled in the state tournament last year. Now they transferred to Yuma Catholic this year, sat out a portion of the season, went to state again, and now they're signing their collegiate letters of intent to the same college together, as in Southwestern Oregon Community College. In front of family, coaches, and friends, Navarro and Dobson both signed on to wrestle for Southwestern, as in the Lakers, for next season. Both wrestlers have been through a lot together and are looking forward to the new chapter. Dobson is a three-time state champion, including this year as a heavyweight. Navarro last year finished 5th in the state. This year at the 126-pound weight class, Navarro finished as a state runner-up. The two friends and teammates shared what they like about the next program they're going to.
I like it's on the beach, and it's far away from Arizona. They seem like a solid program. They have a lot of returning qualifiers for nationals, so they seem like a solid program, and it'll be good for us.
I get to live with my best friend. I think down the line I started wanting to wrestle in college.
Yeah. What do you like about wrestling?
You can't blame anyone else except for yourself.
Jaden Dobson says what he likes most about wrestling is hurting people, but ironically, he also likes to help people as he plans to major in nursing. Meanwhile, Jacob Navarro is still undecided on his major. We at News 11 Sports wish both these outstanding student athletes nothing but the very best. Well, to prep girls soccer in the Valley, the Central Spartans coming off a 16-1-1 season and their 5th straight Imperial Valley League championship last week. Well, they received the number 3 seed and an opening round bye in the CIS San Diego Section Division III playoffs. Spartans will play Friday night at home against the winner of San Pasqual and Oceanside, not the San Pasqual in the Desert Southwest, just saying. The 3 seed is the highest in school history. Well, in prep baseball, Gila Ridge Baseball is taking home a number of individual accolades. As the Hawks baseball program goes into its offseason, 8 of its players are being recognized by the 5A Northwest region. Both Blake Avila and Nate Hoskins made the cut for the all-region first team, both having high enough batting averages to average about 1 hit out of about every 2 at-bats. Meanwhile, Jack Scanlon and Alex Guerra are receiving second-team honors. Guerra was 5-2 as Ridge's starting pitcher with an impressive 1.96 earned run average. Rounding out the rest of the Hawks honorees, Leo Magallanes, we're not seeing it there, but nonetheless, Leo Magallanes, Keaton Young, and Dale Shigg also showed great things with their bats, as all of them have batting average higher than 400 on the season. Also keep your eye on sophomore Aiden Schmidgall, as he had a 4-0 starting record as a pitcher with an ERA at an incredible 1.02. Seniors Blake Avila and Andrew Jimenez will also be playing this year's Arizona Baseball Coaches Association 5A Conference All-Star Game. Say that 5 times fast, on May the 30th. Speaking of All-Star appearances, KOFA's Mario Perez will be participating in the 6A edition of the AZBC All-Star Game as well, up in the Phoenix area on Memorial Day weekend. And finally, youth in Yuma were able to put their hands in the dirt and learn some valuable skills on the gridiron over the weekend. Upwards of 20 kids laced up their cleats and took the field at Yuma Valley Park for an all-day football camp put on by KP Athletics. KP Athletics is a group formed by Carl Pope to train younger kids in individual or group training or even camps. It's a way for kids in the area to stay local and train for an affordable price instead of having to travel all the way to another city like San Diego or Phoenix. This was the inaugural camp put on by the group, and Pope says he hopes for it to grow so more kids can get involved.
We've been indoors, we've been cooped up for so long, so trying to get back to some normalcy and give back to them and give them an opportunity and the environment that they can grow and become better as young athletes. And that's where the idea was like, you know what, I'm going to create this group so I can give that to them. I can bring that to them in a local setting, as well as years upon years of knowledge and playing myself.
Pope played football at A-Dub from 2005 to 2007. Now coaches football and basketball at KOFA High School. All right, that's going to do it for this all-local round of sports. Brando, take it from here, buddy.
I'll talk